Episode 15. Submitted by Nate. Rockford, Illinois. 47. Read exactly as submitted. I have stayed at the Delmore in downtown Memphis maybe 40 times, and 40 times they have put me in 1412. The first time was luck, or I thought it was. I travel for work. I inspect grain elevators for an insurer, which means I fly into cities nobody vacations in and stay 2 or 3 nights while I climb things. And the first trip to Memphis, 11 years ago, the woman at the desk slid a key across and said, "We've got you in a suite tonight, Mr." and said my name before I gave it. I figured somebody upstream had comped me. I was 36 and easily flattered. 1412 is a corner suite with 2 windows facing the river and a couch nobody has ever sat on. I slept like a stone. The room key for 1412 is a plain white card. No logo, no room number printed on it, which I now know is unusual because every other card they hand out at that desk has the Delmore's little brass D on it. Mine is blank. I have a small stack of them at home in a drawer because they never ask for them back, and every trip they cut me a new one before I reach the counter. That is the part it took me 11 years to hear how it sounds. Before I reach the counter, I do not call ahead. My assistant books me into whatever's cheapest near the job, and the confirmation always says a standard king. $140 a night. I walk in, and whoever is working looks up, and their hand is already moving to the drawer, and the card is already cut, and it says 1412, and they say welcome back, and I go up. I have watched the people behind that desk change completely. Nobody who checked me in the first year still works there, and the thing itself has never changed once. 2 months ago, I got in late, past 1 in the morning, and the man at the desk was new, young, doing the night audit with a headset half on. He took my name to pull up the reservation, and I watched his face do something. He said, "Sir, I've got your standard king on 4, but," he turned the monitor a 1/4 inch toward himself, the way people do when they don't want you to see. He said, "There's no 1412 on here." I said there's always a 1412. He said no. The 14th floor tops out at 14 or 10. It's a short floor. Mechanical takes the river end. I said I've slept in it 40 times. He typed for a while. Then he said, "The thing I have not been able to put down since." He said, "Room's not in the system to book. It's not out of order. It's not occupied. It's just not a room you can reserve." Somebody would have had to set that up a long time ago. Somebody would have had to set that up a long time ago. I asked who. He was already cutting me a blank white card. He didn't decide to. His hands did it while he was talking, the way you'd sign your own name. He handed it over and said, "Honestly, it's flagged. I just do what the flag says." And he looked, for the first time, a little sorry for me, the way you look at someone about to be told a thing you assumed they already knew. I have tried, since, to find out who set it up. I called the Delmore's corporate line, and a nice woman told me the property changed ownership in 2015 and again in 2021. And any note that old would have migrated forward automatically without anyone reading it. "That's how it works," she said. "The flags just carry over. Nobody reapproves them." I asked whose name was on it. She said the field for that was blank. She said, "That happens. So it is not a person. There is no clerk who likes me, no manager I once helped, nobody I can thank or ask to stop. There is an instruction, and it is older than everyone currently carrying it out. And it runs on its own now. And it will keep a corner room off the market, and empty, and waiting for me, for as long as the building stands. I still go. I sleep like a stone.